Hello, hello, hello. This is pertaining to the Mercury in retrograde, and the Mercury retrograde that you see February 14, 2025. I said it was gonna hit some of us on that day. It's gonna start that day. It's gonna start a month early before if the Mercury in retrograde fully hits on March 14th, 2025. Yes, I know it's March 16th. I know it's late and everything. I just had to go back and have to get this here. So I'm going to go. If you hear any lightning and thundering, well, if you hear any thundering, it's raining, it's storming. Let me go ahead and play it. All right, fam, my phone is still on charge. I just want to let y'all know. Mercury in retrograde into Aries will be March 14th. It is exactly a month away. And right now I'm seeing a lot of miscommunication and misunderstandings. And it usually does that 2 weeks before retrograde period starts. Okay. So with that being said, it's going to start in Aries and it's going to move backwards into Pisces. So it's going to be a lot of difficulties in communications, technologies. Hold on. And hold on. And can I rewind it? There we go. Yes, in communications, travel, and you know, communications, travel, and technology. Dang, I can't even get it out. But yes, and it's going to start in Aries and it's going to move backwards into Pisces. So the first zodiac sign is Aries and the last zodiac sign is Pisces. So it's in retrograde, moves backwards. So it's going to have a lot of issues occurring. A lot of issues occurring. And studies show years ago, and a lot of people did have friendships end, marriages end, everything ended because everybody didn't have the knowledge about communication, travel, and technology, where you will not get that message. You're going to have a lot of issues with it. From the date says March 14th through April 7th. But sometimes it starts early, 2 weeks early. If most likely, definitely going to start March 1st. But I'm seeing a little bit in it in the chat. So I just want everyone to be aware, you know, because like I said before, it was a lot of relationships ended because somebody did reply back and they never received that message. And it got so bad to where somebody did call, they didn't pick up on it, and they left a message and it didn't pick up on it. It's still floating in quote unquote space. So yeah, it's a lot. It is a lot of that going to go on. And it's said like when it's in retrograde, try not to do no major big change. Some do succeed in it. Some do succeed in it. But like major life changes. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, everybody have a good one. My phone is still charging, and it's been put on me to let y'all know about what's going to happen with the technology itself, and a lot of misunderstanding. Like somebody could say something and they could take it the wrong way, depending on what type of day they having, or especially when you read it in text message, and some people can get offended about it. So, and that person don't mean it in that way. That's like misunderstandings, you know. I just want everybody to be very, 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 very aware. So everybody have a great evening. Enjoy the rest of the Valentine's Day. And Michaela, enjoy your birthday. I'm about to hurry up and try to charge my phone if y'all still on. I'm still trying to. All right. Yeah, I was in the chat, and there's a lot of stuff going on, miscommunication, and everything, you know. And then I did say is some of us is going to start going through that by February 14th. You see the date when I have sent that message. Yes. And that's exactly, February 14th is exactly a month before March 14th. Mercury in retrograde. My Mercury is in Aquarius, and February 20, I said 20, February 14th, it was still in Aquarius. And so it was a lot of miscommunication going on. Like I said, misunderstandings. And it did happen. And it started hitting very hard on February 15th. So you guys, I am not gonna, I'm just gonna keep my March collective reading there, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start on April readings early. And just go, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, like the video to get it to the trend. You know, when you hit subscribe, right, just make sure that you hit the notification bell and you click all. Because if you don't click all and it's still on personalized, I don't know why it's like that. You know, click all, because all of my videos are public, not personalized or private, none of that. So, or it's not unlisted, none of that. So just hit all, because I noticed, you know, I'm seeing my subscriber list drop. Make sure you go into your history to make sure, then find me, just in case, you know, for some reason YouTube probably have a glitch, whatever, you know, and click unsubscribe for some reason. I don't know. A lot of people been having that issue for months now, and I'm looking at my numbers and I'm having them issues as well. So if you want to find the videos of me or whatever, just go into your history and click it and subscribe and hit all notifications. Okay. So y'all just try to make it through. It's Mercury retrograde, and then we had the blood moon into Virgo here on March 14th. Okay. And that this week here is everybody having emotional time here. And I understand it. You know, just pray about it. You know, take it to Jesus and leave it there. Take it to God. I meant to say, and leave it there. Take it to God and leave it there, because Jesus is the Son of God. All right, everyone, stay prayed up. Now, getting ready to start the reading for Mercury in retrograde.